my friends, how you doing today? I am doing well. Yeah, I'm doing pretty dang good. And guess what I did? I went thrifting this weekend. I went thrifting on the hunt for the Blu-ray, not for the DVD, for the Blu-ray, and I ended up finding four titles. Now, let's first of all, let's stop for a second. Stop for a second. We gotta stop and pause, so you can take a second to hit the subscribe button, because I greatly appreciate that. That helps me out. It helps me with, and you hit the like button, helps me with that algorithm thing there, and you hit the share, because that's always a good thing. It's good to share. Okay, I teach preschool, so it's good to share. But that would really help me out if you would stop for a second and please hit that subscribe button. It's down here. It's down here. Don't cost you nothing, okay? You don't have to hit notifications if you don't want to, if you don't want me to bother you. But I do post 3 times a week, okay? Every single Tuesday, every single Friday, every single Saturday, and whenever something big comes along. It's getting hot. It's getting hot, okay? It's hot. It's one of those hot days. But I went thrifting. I went thrifting this weekend for no apparent reason. I just went out, and I was looking for some new dolls for the doll houses at the preschool, and I was looking for some new like baby dolls and like regular dolls for the dollhouse, and I ended up finding, actually, it was kind of cool, an Xavier Roberts official Cabbage Patch Preemie, which I'm gonna be bringing to the preschool. I like to introduce the children to nostalgic things. I slip them in there, and the kids. It's funny because I'll slip things in there like the trolley from Mr. Rogers and the Cabbage Patch Kids and different things, different little things. Tamagotchis. I try to sneak little things in there, Rubik's cubes, and the next thing you know, they're like, "Where did you get that from? What is that?" It intrigues them, okay? But it's pieces of my childhood, and I like to introduce that stuff to the kids, so that way, to me, I think that the best toys were back in the 80s, early 90s, okay? And that's just the way it is. The stuff nowadays, it's all junk. It's all junk. All falls apart, breaks easily. They're made to break, so you buy more. To me personally, I think that's the key, because we have some stuff. The kids bring in stuff for show and tell and everything, and they show it to me, these cars. And I remember back in the day, Matchbox cars would be all metal. The whole tops would be metal. The bottoms would be metal. The tires were made out of. It ain't like that no more. I mean, plastic on the bottom, plastic over here, plastic. Everything be breaking. It's all made to break, so they can drive their parents crazy and ask them to buy more stuff. So anyway, I went thrifting, and I went to a local Savers. This is what we have here closest to where I'm around. Is a local Savers. So that's where I went thrifting, and I found some titles. Now, if this was let me make this clear. There was a guy that I used to watch. It's just to mock. I'd watch him because he get on my nerves. He get on my nerves because he was just a no good flipper. He was a no good flipper, and he was obsessed with Disney products. Okay, he was obsessed with Disneyland. Okay, he'd go to Disneyland with his adult friends. I find that very odd. I don't know. I don't know about you. I've never been to Disneyland or Disney World or whatever it is with my children. Nevertheless, my adult friends, when I have children, I leave my children at home. Like I literally leave my wife and children at home, and I go to Disneyland. Okay, that just. For me, I don't know, a day out with the boys riding the Dumbo ride in Disney World, but I don't know, just doesn't seem like a normal thing. But anyway, hey, to each his own. That's all I gotta say. But I haven't watched this guy in a long time. But he at the time when I was watching, he would always complain about Disney titles being at the thrift stores. Okay, nobody wants Disney titles anymore because you can stream them. You just stream everything. That's why I got Disney Plus, and I stream in Disney Plus, and I love my Disney Plus. Listen, I don't stream, and I don't like streaming, and I don't like Disney Plus. Okay, I don't like it. Okay, I don't endorse it. I don't like it, because whenever I try to stream something, it freezes up. I just don't like it. So the fact that people are now watching Disney Plus, and they're actually just donating their Disney titles to the Goodwills and the Savers and the Salvation Armies is great for me. It's great for the physical media collector. So listen, if you are a physical media collector and you want to grab some titles, now's the time to go do it, especially if they're Disney titles, because there are people out there that are like, hey, you know what? I don't need this physical media in my collection anymore, because now I could just stream it. Okay, so on that part, he was probably right. But on the other side of that is eventually an airplane might hit the Disney Plus tower, and the next thing you know, you can't watch a Disney movie ever again except on physical media. And guess who has them all? Me. That's what I say. And you and me, we have them. Okay, and then he's flipping his dial over there, going, I don't understand. I don't know what to do. Disney Plus is no longer a thing. I don't know. A plane done hit the tower. Stupid. Okay, that's all I gotta say about that. So I'm reaping the benefits of the people who no longer want their Disney titles. So I got one I'm gonna save for the end because I want to talk about. I'm actually gonna do a review. I'm gonna do a review on this movie at the end because I watched it. I sat down. I watched a movie that I'll tell you at the end. Okay, so first one I picked up, and these all come with digital codes, and I'm going to give you every single digital code. I don't know if they work or not. I don't know, because like I said, I did get them at a thrift store, but every single one of these Disney titles comes with a digital code. So you can just digital code it up today, because if you're interested, okay? If you want to stream or whatever, throw it on your iPod or iPad or your phone or whatever it is that you guys do with those digital codes. I have no idea. So the first one is, and I paid $3.99. Oh, no. No, not $3.99. How could I buy them for $3.99 and flip them for $45 or $50 or $100? How could I do that and only make that much profit? No. Listen, I paid $3.99 for a Blu-ray. I paid $3.99. Was it $3.99 for a 4K? There's actually a 4K there, so I grabbed it. I grabbed the 4K, and you're gonna see. You're gonna see. Here we go. Can you dig it? So the first title is, and the price is right on it, $3.99. Christopher Robin. Also, comment below. Is any of this stuff any good? Because what I bought was a lot of live action stuff. Because I'm not really a big fan of the cartoon stuff, but I will buy I actually own a lot of the cartoon stuff. The old school Pinocchio and Cinderella and all stuff like that. But I wanted to kind of get the live action stuff, And I did opt out of. They did have Aladdin with what's his name there, Will Smith, and I was like, no. That ain't happening, okay? God rest Robin Williams' soul, okay, for Will Smith even attempting to try to be the genie in Aladdin. No, that ain't happening, okay? Just like I won't watch that Little Mermaid movie either because that just don't make any sense to me either. But I had to say no. I just had to say no to the Aladdin. Okay, so I said no to that, and I said no to the Jungle Book. Wonder why? Because I went I did my comps thing on eBay, and actually Jungle Book only goes for like $2 or $3, so I can actually buy Jungle Book right off of eBay for a lot less money. So if I really do want to get the live action Jungle Book, I'll buy the live action Jungle Book. So yeah, this is Christopher Robin's, which I think is, if I know correctly, is the story of Christopher Robin's growing up and Winnie the Pooh and everybody come back and yeah, I don't know. I'm not too sure. But this is the Blu-ray DVD combo pack, and here is your first digital code. Let's get that up there close there, and then I'll try to keep my medicated hand still as possible while I count backwards from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, that's digital code number 1 for Christopher Robin. Yes. So if you're interested in Christopher Robin, if this thing still works, I do not know. So I apologize if it doesn't. But if it does, it does. Then you gotta get the stream for free, a copy of Christopher Robin's the Christopher Robin, the story of it was a little boy that used to hang around with Winnie the Pooh. I don't know. $3.99. To me, I don't know. I feel like I can't go wrong with spending $3.99. Oh, don't you slip down there. The next one I was dead set against, because I am such a fan of the original. Okay, I'm such a fan. There are certain movies that I will just not watch. I will not watch, and I do not condone. Okay, first one that pops right into my head is Blues Brothers 2000. Blues Brothers 2000 came out in 2000, and it's been 20. What are we in? 2022, 23. What are we in? 23, 22. I forget. You know what? That's pretty rough. 23, right? 22. Anyway, 23. Yeah. Anyway, came out in 2000, and I will not watch it. I will not watch it in honor of John Belushi. I will not watch Blues Brothers 2000. I hear it's not that bad. It does have Dan Aykroyd in it, but it's a heavier Dan Aykroyd. And the fact that they put what's his face in there, the guy from Roseanne there, what's his name? Roseanne. I'm not gonna remember his name. I can never remember that guy's name. Bottom line, that's it. I've done so many of these videos, and every time I try to say the name, and I talk about this guy, I can never remember his name. He plays the guy that kills the spiders and arachnophobia. Big guy, John something. Is it John? I got John Larroquette. I got John Lovitz. I got John. Every John in the head except for the probably the guy. Is his name John? Jonathan Lithgow. The big guy, the big guy from Roseanne, the father. All right. Anyway, Yeah, so when he took the place, or was supposedly, I guess, the cousin or brother or mother or whatever the heck he was in Blues Brothers 2000, I was like, no way. I will not do that to John Belushi. The man's got to be tossing around in his grave. You're going to be like, what's going on? There's only one Blues Brothers, and that's John Belushi and Dan Aykroyd. That's it. That's it. There's no other. You can't bring other people in. I think there was a kid in that one too. I was like, no, not happening. Like I said, over 20 years, and I've yet to ever see that movie. I will not watch it. I'm stubborn that way. I'm stubborn that way with the streaming. I'm stubborn that way with my movies. I don't know. And you can comment below saying, hey, yes, Blues Brothers 2000 was like one of the greatest movies ever, and you're just really stupid for missing it. And I don't understand why you don't have that in your collection. If you're such a collector and a completist, you need to have everything. Why don't you have it? I don't have it out of respect for John Belushi. I just think that it's I can't remember that guy's name. It's John. I know it's John. John something. Anyway, yeah, so I love the original of this movie. So I said no. I'm not gonna buy it. But then for $3.99, Peach Dragon. Peach Dragon. Yes, I don't know. Is it good? Is it not good? Good live action, not good live. I do not know. Blu-ray DVD combo pack. Once again, $3.99. Oh, goodness me. $3.99. And if I bought it on eBay, it would probably be about $5 or so, and then they would charge me a couple dollars for shipping. So I would not get any, I wouldn't reap any benefits from that. I wouldn't be able to flip it for like 3, 4, 5 times as much, because that's what they're selling for. So I guess my little friend that I used to watch, he wouldn't be purchasing this thing. So we have a copy of Peach Dragon. Here is take this digital movie wherever you go, and you can redeem that. Am I getting close enough here? Hold on a second. Let me. Okay, let me hold that still here, and we're gonna go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yep, there we go. Yeah, once again, Blu-ray DVD combo pack, $3.99. I don't see how anybody can complain about that when I got people that go to like literally like a Best Buy or Walmart, and they'll spend like $20 or $25 or whatever it is for like a brand new one right off the shelf when it first come out. It doesn't make any sense to me. So if you're complaining over $3.99, over $4, okay, that's just kind of stupidity to me. That's stupidity. Now the last one is a 4K, and this is another one like the Blues Brothers 2000 and like the Peach Dragon. I was like, no, not gonna do it, because I love the original just too much. But this is actually a return, so it's actually a sequel. But then again, Blues Brothers 2000 was a sequel, so maybe I'm contradicting myself or being hypocritical in some sorts. But this is it was a 4K too, so I think that's the reason why I bought it. I think if it was the Blu-ray, I probably would have kept it there. But it is a 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray and digital copy of Mary Poppins Returns, right? Returns, yes. So she came back. She came back, but you're not going to find any of the original Mary Poppins people in this, okay? Because most of them are too old. They can't dance no more. They ain't no more dancing going on with the original Mary Poppins crew. So I don't know if this is going to be a hit or a miss. Like I said, I'm respecting your comments and your, like, which one should I watch? I watched none yet. I haven't watched any. I don't plan on putting any in until I post this video and I get your comments. So you say, yeah, you need to throw in that Mary Poppins, or you need to throw in that Peach Dragon or that Christopher Robin. Those are good movies. Or this one's a good one. That's worth it. That one really sucked. Don't even bother wasting your time. Then I'll be like, okay, I'll throw it in the closet with the rest of the bins and boxes of movies that just completely suck, and I probably should have never purchased to begin with. But I won't hate it. I won't be like, I paid $4, man. Or should I go return it? What should I do? I don't know. Should I try to flip it on eBay? What should I do? No, I'll just pretty much just leave it in the crate. Say I got it. Digital code for this one, that's 4K and Blu-ray combo pack for $3.99. I mean, where you gonna get a 4K for $3.99? Nowhere. And this has got a whole crap load of a slew of stuff here. So we got this one thing, 4 movies for $1. You don't need that. And we have the digital code for. I'll make sure that these are the right digital codes too for each of these movies. Yeah, this one says for there we go. I'm coming at you again. Here we go. I'm gonna hold it still. 10, 9, Mary Poppins Returns. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm going back slow to hope that stays in focus there. And yeah, if you're interested, try it out, see if it works. If it doesn't work, once again, I apologize. I bought these from thrift stores. Sometimes people don't care about the digital copies, just like I don't. I'll tell you, there were so many Disney titles there. I mean, I only bought 3. Disney titles. The other one is something different. But I only bought 3. But there was so many Disney live action titles there. I mean, I actually lost track. There was some of them that I actually already own, like Lion King and stuff like that. But and Lion King is actually a good one. I actually like the live action Lion King. I thought that was pretty cool. But I left them all there. But somebody must have just been like, hey, I just ordered the Disney Plus, man, and I'm just streaming, so I'm just gonna drop off every single one of my you don't make no money off of it. That's what doesn't make any sense to me. It's like these people, they were like, okay, I got Disney Plus, I'm now streaming, it's cost me whatever. Instead of me taking these to, like have a yard sale or selling them on eBay or whatever, trying to make a little money off them, I'm just gonna donate them. So hey, God bless you. You donated them, and I paid $4 a piece for them. God bless. Keep donating. That's why I gotta say, listen, if you are sick and tired of your Blu-rays, okay, the only problem is you're gonna try to donate them around my area. And since I don't reveal my area, that's gonna be a little difficult. But do it for other people. Listen. If you're not watching your stuff, okay, just donate it. If you got stuff that you want to just give to me, yeah, hit me up down in the comments there, and I'll give you a special address that you can send me your stuff that you want to get rid of, okay? Because I'll take it, and if it's any good, I'll keep it. If it's not any good, then I'll donate it, okay? That's the way it works. Because I don't sell stuff on eBay, because I think eBay is a scam, okay? I think they be scamming me, because I don't know about you, but I buy stuff off of eBay, and I'm paying taxes on stuff that I already pay that somebody else already paid taxes on. And then I'm paying, not only that, I'm paying a shipping, I'm paying taxes on it, I'm paying and then the poor seller. I feel bad sometimes for the seller. Now my shady character friend, he sells this stuff like he's like hey, come over to my Instagram. Hey, don't tell nobody. Hey, you. Don't tell nobody. Go to my Instagram, because I don't want the government to know that I'm not paying no taxes. Okay, so, no. I think that's the reason why eBay does charge taxes, because when I did sell a few things on eBay, I got a form at the end of the year saying that, hey, you sold a figure for $300 or whatever. Now you gotta claim this on your taxes. Okay, so eBay be legit. Selling stuff on Instagram, low down and dirty. Okay, that's what I gotta say about that. So yeah, so eBay's a tough gig. I guess that's why a lot of people sell more, or the shadier characters. They try to sell their stuff on the inside. I only know of one. Actually, I only know of one person in particular that sells their stuff on Instagram. I'm surprised Instagram even lets them have like an Instagram store of sorts. It's like, contact me and send me Venmo me your money, and I'll send you whatever you ask for. I mean, what's the coverage behind that? That's what eBay covers you. Like if I purchase something from eBay, then I'm backed up by eBay and I'm backed up by PayPal. So I got two different companies that are going to assure me that I'm going to get my item or my money back. Okay, when you purchase something from a person on the side, shady on the shady side like that, who knows if you're gonna get your stuff or not? I mean, how do you prove whether or not you got it or not? I'm confused about that one, but I wouldn't buy anything from that person anyway. I would never buy anything like that. I'd spend the extra money and buy it off of eBay. And unfortunately, I just feel bad for the sellers on eBay, because they do take eBay does take a big chunk. Okay, I sold a figure one time that I paid $250 for, and I sold the figure for $270 something. Okay, so I actually thought I was gonna make like a $20 profit. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna make a $20 profit, but the figure was worth it. Okay, it went up in value. By the time I got done shipping it, putting insurance on it, putting tracking on it, okay, I believe I made $10 or I made $7 or whatever it was. There was one thing I sold that I was actually negative $7. Yeah, well, I made my money back, but I was negative $7. Does that make sense? Yeah, I guess. So here's the last movie. Now listen, I'm gonna recommend this highly. Find it. I don't know where you can find it. I've never seen it. I never heard of it. It was in the row with the Disney movies, and I pulled it out because the side of it caught my eye because it reminded me of another movie that I own. So the movie is called Housebroken. Now look at the side. That's what you're looking for if you're looking in the thrifting section there. Housebroken. All right. This was $4.99. I don't know where it was $4.99, but it has a $4.99 sticker on the front. And look at that. It's a picture right on the front of Danny DeVito. Big Danny DeVito. So if you're a big Danny DeVito fan, this is the movie for you. Danny DeVito will be really good in this one. It also has the mother. Am I going to be able to get the names on the back? I really hope they do. Katie Seagal from Married with Children and Sons of Anarchy. Okay, she's in it. Okay, which it's still a younger Katie Seagal. Okay, so we're dealing with a probably out of Married with Children, maybe 10 years out, 20 years out, 15 years out, something like that. We're not talking Katie Seagal like right now. We're talking still Married with Children-ish. Katie Seagal. This movie, when this movie come out, is it gonna give me a date on when the movie came out? No, I'm not gonna get a date on that. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna look, and then I'm gonna give up. Yeah, I'm giving up. Anyway, it's 91 minutes long. That's all I know, and it is rated R, and it's got a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff going on with this movie. Now, so I put it in. I was like, you know what? I was actually looking forward to it. I'm like, look at the cover. Look at the cover. It looks good. You look at the back, okay? It looks good. We got two guys on the couch over here. We got a chick over here on one side and a cheerleader chick on the other side, okay? And then on the back, you got a bunch of goofy looking dudes that reminded me like straight out of like what's that movie that not overachievers, it's like an Animal House or what's the other one there? American Pie type setup. Okay, so anyway, story goes. Okay, so I put this in, and I told you guys not too long ago that there was not a laugh out loud movie that I've seen in a long time. Okay, so I haven't gone to the movie theater. Last laugh out loud movies I remember are the American Pies and Hangovers and the something about Mary's. Okay, this was funny. Okay, this is look. This is a hidden gem. This is a hidden gem. I'm telling you right there, my friend. If you like American Pie, if you like Step Brothers, okay, if you like Step Brothers and American Pie, if Step Brothers and American Pie had a child, this movie would be its child. Okay, Step Brothers and American. These two guys right here, it plays the sons. Okay, they're lazy. They're like best of friends. Okay, so we got a little bit different from Step Brothers, but they're like best of friends. They're brothers and they're lazy. They don't want to do nothing. They just want to sit around the house and mooch off of their parents. So Danny DeVito is married to Katie Seagal, which is a little far fetched. But I always have a hard time with Danny DeVito being married to anybody. I don't know. In my head, he'll always be married to that girl, the lady from Cheers. Okay, so when I see him in a movie and like his wife is like a taller woman and she's like really good looking or whatever, I'm like, whoa. Really? Okay. Who casted this movie? Okay. But no offense to Dan DeVito, but he's a little guy. He's a little guy. He's getting older. You know what I mean? He's the Penguin. Okay. You know. So anyway. So what he does, Danny DeVito, he needs to give his kids a reality check. So I think that's why this was really funny for me, because this was like very close to home. It's like his kids are constantly complaining about everything, and they're in their basement and they're making like a YouTube channel, which I think was kind of funny. But the YouTube channel is like so ridiculous. Like they were doing a Poo Man group. Okay, it was people literally painted like poop, and they're doing like the Blue Man group thing. Listen, I'll tell you. It was funny, okay? So what happens is Danny DeVito kidnaps his wife, and he takes her away, okay? This happens right at the beginning of the movie. I'm not giving anything away. Leaving the kids, the two boys, to figure out how to survive. He takes all their food. He doesn't pay any of the bills. He doesn't, like, the bills, the electric's getting shut off. The gas is getting shut off. They got no food in the house, and he's kidnapped the wife. And the wife is such an enabler that he literally has to like handcuff her and like tie her up and like all these funny different things that he does to the wife so that she doesn't try to run back and bail the kids out of their trouble. And so the kids, what they decide to do is they decide to have people move in with them and like rent out rooms in the parents' house. That's how they're able to pay off their bills. But I'll tell you, there is I can think of maybe 3 or 4 different laugh out loud moments in this movie. If you have a sense of humor, okay, and you have not seen a good funny movie in a while, find this thing. They are, because I did comp them. I hate to say that because it makes me sound like a flipper. Like I comped that. You know what I did is I pulled out my eBay app. I scanned the barcode on the back, and I found out what it was going for, because I was like, should I pay $3.99 for this, or should I just buy it off of eBay for like $2.99 or whatever? If it is $2.99, but they are going for like I think $5 or $6, whatever. So I was like, I'm standing right here. It's $4 with tax. It's gonna cost me maybe $4.50 or whatever. Might as well just buy it now. Laughed. Okay, I put it in. I laughed. Not only did I laugh, I told the wife about it. I said, we're gonna watch this again. So listen, if it's a movie that I watched once, and I will watch again with the wife. Now there is a couple of scenes, uncomfortable scenes. Definitely not for the kids, rated R. There are a couple of uncomfortable scenes that I don't like to watch uncomfortable movies with the wife. Sometimes I like to just watch those movies by myself. They got some uncomfortable stuff. They like American Pies and stuff like that. You know, sometimes just like you look over and it's like, that's my wife's over here. I'm watching this. You know, you don't feel comfortable. Okay. So there is a couple of uncomfortable scenes, but they're funny uncomfortable scenes, like the kid with the pie. You know what I mean? Or Big Brothers, brothers, right? Step Brothers. You know when he said when he puts his when he puts his balls on his drum set, like that kind of humor. That's what I'm talking about. That's what's in here, is that kind of humor. So if you're into that kind of humor, find this movie, find it. Go on eBay, pick yourself up a copy. If you own it, comment below what a miss. I don't recall this ever being released in the movie theater. I don't recall ever hearing about this movie. It just caught my eye. It just reminded me of like how, like, is it House Sitter or whatever, the one with where the kids end up taking over the house. It just had so many, like, I had so many memories of, like, the cover reminded me, like, all these, like, movies that were good. So I was like, I'm gonna give it a shot. $4. What do I got to lose? Now I'm just gonna shut up right now, and I'm gonna let you go eBay it or Amazon it or Macari it or whatever you gotta go do to find it, because you sure as hell ain't gonna find it at Best Buy, and you're not gonna find it in any stores. Okay, I've never seen this thing at a store in my life. You might want to try your local Salvation Army or Savers or whatever, but I think I just ran into some kind of luck. And the other thing is, you'll be surprised on how many people are in this movie that you're like, I know who that is. I know who that is. I know where that is. There's like little cameo things and little. I don't know what happened. I'm telling you, this is a hidden gem. So Housebroken with Danny DeVito, rated R for crude and sexual content throughout, language and language throughout. Well, we got some special features. We got interviews with the director Sam Hopper and actor Tom Wilson. Oh yeah, Tom Wilson's in this too. Biff from Back to the Future. He plays he plays the next door neighbor. Wicked funny. Okay, yeah, Tom Wilson's a great actor. I'll tell you, he's very underrated. I don't know why all he's ever done is like Back to the Future and like stuff like this and like these small. I don't know why he's never headlined an acting role. Why he's like been like the main character. You know what I mean? I don't know why he's always like plays like the side guy, because he's funny in this. I forgot he was in it. So yeah, Tom Wilson is in this. It says DWP dance rehearsal. Not sure what that is, and the trailer. So Housebroken. Find it, get it. I'm telling you. And then you can comment below about how good this was. Like, yeah, thank you for telling me about this movie, because I have not seen a good funny movie, non-politically correct funny movie in a long time, because everybody be putting the kibosh on anything that's funny nowadays, because everybody done lost their sense of humor here, and that's just the way it is. And with that said, my friends, that's the end of my little thrifting video, and I will see you later. You should have saved me some.